So the Chanticleers aren't far behind. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's low. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line gets set, first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. All kinds of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Chanticleers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Washington. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to pop the draw. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quick release by the QB. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
They'll give it to him again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now this offense will take the field again. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And that pass intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the option. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Schwartz. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And the astronauts will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He fires one deep over the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
And next, another Chanticleer.
And the Chanticleers will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Cornhole 88. Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Looking for a man. It's Kim. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Schwartz. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He smashes his way through again. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big.
Touchdown, Astronauts! A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Astronauts will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Kim. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Fires down. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He's back to throw on second down. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Looking for space. It's Washington. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. Bulls his way forward. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again. He has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A strike downfield. Enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The shot that clears are flying down the field. Handoff to the lone back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the shot to clears will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was me.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. They're bringing heat.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got him wide open. Off he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Astronauts! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And a sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. To the air, it's Vasco coming after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Rifles it, and it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's...
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder.
Touchdown, Astronauts! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Smashes ahead. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Basco. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Chanticleer's getting set on 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're going to throw it again. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
So in the most crucial decision right now for the offensive coordinator, right? It's a 4th down that you've got to come up with. You're not in field goal range. You need this completion. Where is your best one-on-one matchup on the field right here?
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the 4th quarter. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The give out of the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for the score. Into the end zone and caught. They have the lead with the touchdown.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. It's complete. A huge pickup. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And in the waning seconds of the game, they tie it up. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. The question here, Hail Mary, lateral play, quick hitter to get closer, or take a knee?
I like the quick hitter to get closer. Just.
He's got it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And that's another down the area.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. To the air, it's Basco. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They jump on top here in OT. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll start this drive firing. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Astronauts have pushed it inside the 20. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
On the option. Touchdown, Astronauts! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's made. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's O'Neal. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy.
Touchdown, Astronauts! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Coastal! They tied the game, and now they can win it with an extra point. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.